That's right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And most definitely, yes, it's time for us to plug in. It's still live right here on MX24, the AM Club it is. My name is Kojo Daasebre. Now, I do have Team Eternity trending all over. And of course, Ghana's, the top charts. Well, my goodness. And inside the studios, we've got Nee Ballard, who happens to be the band and PR team, a member of Team Eternity. We've got Joseph Abeku Ansah Gordon, who happens to be the tenor or team member, and Dr. Emanuela Abasa Kunedu, who happens to be soprano and PR team member. I wonder how... Emanuela, let me start with you. How are you balancing this whole being part of Team Eternity and being a doctor?
Okay, so just to clarify, I'm a pharmacist.
Yes. Still are you a doctor?
Well, yes, it's not easy, but I think it comes from passion and a desire to be part of the vineyard of God and to serve God, yes. And so I try to make the time. It's tough, but we manage. You manage, Yes, yes.
Nee, please, tell us about Team Eternity. I stand to be corrected. How many are you? 21 and over? I said 21 because I counted here.
This is just the music team.
Yes, this is the music team.
Yeah. So it's even a larger group that makes up Team Eternity Ghana.
Okay.
And we have musicians, we have other creatives inside. And it started 10 years ago by our president, Nilate. And it was typically after SHS, young kids out of school, hungry for God, hungry to do something for God. We came together and we started Team Eternity. It has been 10 years coming. We've done a lot of concerts, songs and things. And by God's grace, we are here.
Wow. Okay, now, Joseph, let me come to you now. Okay, so, well, of course, you would have a lot of people following Team Eternity Ghana for a long period, but I don't know, this year, in fact, in the space of, when did you guys release this album?
That was 1st of May.
1st of May.
2 weeks ago.
Yeah,
I think roughly
2 weeks ago. For the past 2 weeks, I mean, your tractions online, as far as the Testimony album is concerned, is massively crazy. Did you guys see this coming?
Yeah. Truth is, we didn't. We had no idea, honestly.
So literally, the album is a testimony.
Exactly.
Please,
so
who gave the name? I want to know who actually said that. Okay, because I know you come as a team. And you start deliberating, okay, what do we call this album? How did the name come about?
That was from our president, Nilate.
Okay.
So I think every single time we have a concert, we wait on God together, but he comes up with a theme. So this time around, he said testimony. And I mean, it's been 10 years. Yeah. We've been through light, we've been through darkness, we've been through everything you can think of that a team can go through. And that is how come we landed with testimony. And is indeed a testimony with respect to how the album has done so well, I mean, the past few days, and we believe it's going to continue, not just making waves, but also touching the hearts of people, like putting the gospel out there. So, we are, our minds are blown ourselves. So, yeah, because there's a whole story to the thing. And, I mean, we'll tell this everywhere we go. How we uploaded the album on the digital stores, waiting for an email to actually confirm that we can have a release date as this and now go hard on publicity and stuff like that. We didn't get it that way. We woke up one day and someone had actually announced that our album was out.
Before we knew.
Before we knew, exactly. So now we're like, there was a short period of what do we do? And guess what? God has his own agenda. Yeah. And we had plans, but it didn't include any weird budget or some tactics in there. But I think God does it best, and He's the one who's done this one.
Why am I having a feeling you guys were delaying and God was like, these people. These people, I've given them everything.
Yeah, I think so. I think so. Because we have actually been calling for this for a long time.
Hey, these people, they are delaying. I want my thing out. These people are delaying. So let me just find a way of just doing it. Wow. And just to have all 40, because I realized you did an update on your Instagram.
Yeah.
There was 13 out of the 14.
Yes.
And now all 14 songs.
Yeah.
It's not like there's just one inside. We all have our favorites, just so you know. We all have our favorites in there.
Well, we do
Yesterday, oh, you do too. What's your favorite?
The whole album.
I like that because I was having a banter with my wife yesterday and in the car. And she likes Defe and she was playing it. I like Yes Sir. So we're just going back and forth with it. Because I know, because I'm the type, not to get me wrong, I mean, Defe is a jam for me, okay? That one, we all jam to it. But then I was like, I like to be different a little bit. When everybody's jamming this way, then me too, I'll go on the other side. Wow. But would you agree with me that Defe is the one that people are really into?
Yeah.
And why is that?
So, I think when we performed, okay, let me start from the beginning. When we received Defe as a team, when we were working on it, the arrangement, it was a good song right from the start. So we knew that, oh, this song, Dear Charlie, is lit, you know. And when we were rehearsing it, I'm sure you might have come across some of our rehearsal videos. Like, whenever we go to Defe, we were all excited. So we knew it was going to be a hit. And when we performed it live as well, the reception from the audience and the way Nana killed it, like, we knew that, okay, this song, it possibly would be the favorite. But for it to be number 1 on the Apple 100 Ghana chart, yes,
For the
like,
past 8 days.
No, we didn't expect it.
Just blew your mind away.
Blew our minds.
Wow. In a group, I mean, we're marking International Family Day, and I believe Team Eternity is a family. All right. So as for family day, there will be conflicts here and there. I want to find out: have you guys thrown blows to each other before? For probably not understanding each other on a particular thing. You're trying to get to an agreement, and you are like, "Oh, I know the blows they won't come." Maybe you might not even say it here, Boo, but has there been any disagreements here and there, and how do you even leverage on that?
I can hear Nayao in my head.
Who's that?
Nayao is our MD.
Oh, okay.
He's
He's the director. Oh, directors are like that. You can I have some in my ears.
But I think there's a fundamental respect for each other on the group. We value each other's gifts and what they bring to the table.
Okay.
So ideas, it goes around and it's generally well received. And that kind of keeps us going. As usual, there are sometimes misunderstandings come, but also because we are Christians, we trust that eventually the decision that we'll make is what God's direction is, and to pan out well.
Is it just because you're Christians?
That is how it's supposed to be as Christians.
Yeah.
And also, we share a common vision. I think before anyone is brought onto the team, we ensure that you are aligned with the group's goals, so that you don't come and sow seeds of contention or anything, because you are aligned with the vision. So once a team member like that joins, already, because we have that understanding, the family is there, the understanding is there, and we can work
And
together.
have you had anyone join the team that came in as a Judas Iscariot? And you had to just sack the person or something?
Not while I've been in part of it.
The glory of God.
To the glory of God.
Nobody has
come to
done as
this.
Nobody has done as Defe.
I see. Let's talk about finances. I mean, you're a lot in the group, and I'm sure definitely in fact, right now there'll be a lot of shows. People will be calling in Team Eternity, want you to come through and all that. Sikaneba, what are you saying? I had to just say that.
Whilst we're on this, I think a big shout out to UMG, our executive producers, Ultimate Music Group.
Yeah.
They did
On that note,
fantastic.
like, for instance, I mean, who decides that, okay, you are taking this amount of money, and okay, when it comes to that, Emanuela, you take like 5,000, Nana will take like 2,000 or 3,000. Who decides? Who's embedded?
We have a leadership in the group.
Yeah.
Right, and then the focus of the group is mainly for evangelism and doing God's work. So the money is not our drive, the motive. Thankfully, to most of us, God has blessed us with other sources of income.
Okay.
So we are not too much stressing on the money. So actually, most of the money that comes into it, we reinvest it into the group for operational costs, transportation, costuming, recordings like this, and other projects that we do.
Yeah.
We have an outreach coming up most of our money is going there.
Okay.
Sometimes we have to even contribute in addition.
Quota.
Yeah. We are really grateful to UMG too. They've been very, very helpful.
Great help.
Okay.
Great help.
They partly sponsored our concert, the recording. And yeah, it's been
I was
quite a
about to
journey.
say,
Yeah.
choose your words correctly, because you guys are hot cake right now. Somebody will come in and say that, Timothy, please come and do it for us. Oh, but that's good to know. That's good to know. There's a little bit of a pressure, and I want you guys to just clarify that, because when Defe was released and everything was released, everybody, I mean, on TikTok especially, we had this whole thing going on, and people were saying, hey, church choir for Mamun Koya Dewey said Team Eternity probably might not be able to sing it like how they did it. You get it? From where you guys sit, do you believe or do you think that any other church choir cannot perform it as good as you did?
No.
it's
Have you met some church choirs?
We are not so bad.
They can do better.
They're doing better than you.
They are very good choirs.
Do you feel they're doing better than the rendition that you guys have put
videos.
out?
People are killing it.
Yeah.
We don't even come close. The song is not ours. I tell you. Like, people are really doing well.
I see.
Yeah.
I see. Do you feel that this traction that you are getting by the grace of God is propelling you to win some awards in the near future? Are you guys interested in that?
If God wills it, we like it.
But it's at the heart of it, that's not our motivation. We are not looking to win awards. Like we said, we did not even expect this Apple Top 100, blah, 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 right? So it's not like in our plan that, okay, this year we want to win a VGM or now TGME. It's not really in the... But if it comes and God brings it, that's okay. But we are not actively pursuing that, because we believe as Christians, we believe our rewards are from God.
Yeah,
Okay.
and to add, if there's anything that's our joy, is the fact that a lot of people are hearing the message
Yes.
in Defe. Or, I mean, that's the top song that's being listened to. And guess what? When you look at the numbers, you can't even tell that, oh, these are only church people. It's even
Yeah.
crossing boundaries.
Yes.
And that's the joy,
Yes.
honestly. Yeah.
Okay, fantastic. So moving on, would we be seeing Team Eternity, team up with other groups, other church choirs? Is that a
So
possibility?
something we already do. Yeah, I think just last month we had a concert with Harmonious Chorale.
Okay.
Yeah, so we collaborate with other music groups a lot. So
Nice.
it's probably something.
There's something happening on Sunday. Can you tell me about it?
Yeah, unplugged.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, you thought I didn't know?
I mean, this is by extension an invitation.
Yeah.
We have a chat. We'll actually send it to you.
Okay.
It's a time where we get to know the stories behind the song.
Okay.
And I mean, God has done so much for us, and He used 2 people. I don't think if people didn't listen, we would not be at the top 100.
Yeah.
So it's that time where we get to also meet the people, and most importantly, the idea that we have that proximity to even share the gospel is the one which is on our hearts. So it's happening at the bridge. Like, I mean, there's some news that we are going to actually release today. So please watch out on our social media platforms.
Okay.
And yeah.
You don't want to tell me the juice before it's
Yeah, something like that.
Oh, okay, the breaking news nice. I don't care. Oh, nice. Good to know. Well, I'll tell you what. Team Eternity. I did tweet. I just wrote Team Eternity Ghana is whom they think they are. That's what I just put there, and I'm happy. At least this is. I mean, we've been making noise. Charlie, the gospel side. What we could do, make people hear about them, and this is it. But the genre itself, people are now terming the Defe as gospel drill.
Gospel drill.
And do you accept it?
Yeah.
Fine.
It's fine. It's fine. Yeah. Okay, no problem. Anyways, Emanuela and Joseph, thank you so much for coming through.
Thank you for having us.
Pleasure.
Yeah.
And Sunday, when exactly is that? Or that is strictly by invitation, huh?
Oh, no.
It's
We
open?
actually placed out a link for people to
Okay.
register.
It's
All
free,
right.
but you have to register.
And where is it happening?
Underbridge.
Underbridge.
Islington.
Okay, Sunday, that's the 19th.
Yes.
Okay, 5 p.m.
5 p.m.
Exactly. Straight.
And I mean, stay glued to our social media outlets. We have some information coming out soon.
That's a perfect news.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
So
just
please,
follow us on Team Eternity Ghana.
Okay.
Instagram, Twitter, TikTok.
Okay.
So you can get there.
All right, most definitely. So there you have it, Team Eternity Ghana it is. Just go follow them every single step of the way. Keep streaming. And then keep streaming. And I saw something very interesting. Somebody put out a tweet and the person was like, to be telling you, you people sure say the numbers correct because me like 2 billion times. 2 billion times. So these numbers here, maybe they are saying no, they want to reduce it a bit. But it's been interesting right here on the show. Before we go, I want to say this message is happy birthday, my love. Each day spent with you feels like a gift. Your warmth, kindness, and unwavering support light up my world in ways words can't fully express. Here's to celebrating you today and every day. I love you more than words can say. And to his wife, Jacqueline Apia, who is a nurse, from your husband, Henry Herman Hesse of Accra Digital Center. Today's your birthday, so happy birthday to you. All right, so that wraps it up for today. My name is Kojo Daasebre. Thank you so much for being part of the show. This has been the AM Club. When we're off camera, make sure you join us online. It's MX24GH across board. We leave you in the hands of Team Eternity Ghana. #1 song everywhere. Everybody's jamming to it. It's Defe Defe. Hey, this song, Charlie. All I can say is, hey, moon jai me. That's all I can say. Bye-bye.